Welcome to episode 2 dose of the Samurai PPE. I know it looks like episode 1 because we don't have anything yet, but we'll get there. Look at this guy though. Dude is just fully blacked out and wearing god tier gear. This is like my wet dream. What he has right there currently is something I envy very heavily because I've had 2 damnations, which is that weapon he has. I lost them both. It's tragic. I've cried a lot over it. I don't really want to bring it back up because I don't want to, reignite those feelings. But guys, listen up, listen up. Something very exciting coming later today. It will be a second series. Ooh, a second series of sorts. It's not going to be Realm. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be Realm. It's going to be something else. So if you're only here for Realm, well, au revoir. Adios. But if you're willing to give me a shot at something different, then hopefully you'll like it. I honestly don't know what to expect. I'm super excited. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. You just got to wait till the video later, because if I say literally any more, I'm gonna start spoiling things because I don't know shit about the game. But we got the Samurai. If you saw the last video, which I'm sure you did, since this is a series after all, then you'll know why we're starting fresh today. What happened? 03 happened. That's what happened. Yeah, I remember. I remember vividly, actually. In my free time, though, dude, where am I going? There's no portals anywhere. I'll go Plains. Plains is a good spot. Plains, you get like tier 6 weapons, tier 3 abilities, tier 7 armor pretty right away. So that'll get us up and going, so I'm not using this garbage tier 0 katana the whole time. It's really nice that these wakizashi shots go through obstacles like these trees. I didn't know they did that, actually. I don't think I knew they did that. Yeah, Samurai is so good, though. Do you guys remember old Samurai when the wakizashi shots used to come in at like such a steep angle? Now you're almost just shooting straight. I don't even know why they have it offside. Maybe it's kind of thematic. Yeah, and then I get that. It's like flavor. Because if you're a samurai and you're slashing, if you're slashing your sword, there is kind of that off to the side sweeping motion, right? Not a sword, a katana. My bad. Oh, jeez. If I didn't clarify that, I would have gotten flamed in the comments. People would have been like, "You fucking idiot. This dumbass. You know what? This is the last video I'm watching of yours because you're just so dumb. How is this guy so... Oh! Tier 2 wonky. Okay. But this doesn't expose. All right. Well, we saw from last video that a tier 3 wonky exposes for literally a second. So that's cool. When did they change that? I swear... Used to... Ooh. Oh, there's a tier 3 wonky. I swear all tiered wonkies used to exposed for like 3 seconds, and then I guess at some point they changed it. You know what? I think this is good enough gear for me to feel comfortable moving up in the world, going to Haunted Hollows perhaps. And oh man, I didn't even think. What do I want to farm? What dungeons do I farm? Oh, this is tragic. Speaking of farming, I've done so much grinding for the Dead Church biome white, the Necro Skull, because that item it sounds fucking amazing. At this point, I've grinded for it so much that I'm probably gonna taint its worth to me. But oh dude, I've grinded for like 10 hours over the course of 2 days trying to get that biome white, just running around on a Kensei with parasol, one-shotting things, and just like it's efficient as hell. It's so efficient, but I just haven't gotten the damn drop, and I'm doing it, mind you, the entire time with loot tier and loot drop. I slapped clovers out for that bitch. What is this? A robe. I don't need a robe. I need a katana. That's what I need most. I mean, I'll take some armor. I wouldn't complain. But give me a goddamn katana. I'm not slapping these boys like I should be. I need to slap children. Don't slap children. It's not good, especially if you're the parent. Well, what's worse, slapping someone else's kid or slapping your kid? Let's get off this subject. Let's move along. I am curious though. I'll be thinking about that in my free time. No, I fucking won't. What am I talking about? Huh? What did he just say? He's gonna be thinking about slapping kids in his free time? No, not thinking about slapping kids in my free time. Thinking about the idea of that, which makes it better. Yeah, I should probably think before I speak. But got a better katana. That's sweet. I think I want to try something new here, boys. Let's go. Where is it? Where's Shipwreck Cove? Is it up here? Oh, don't you fucking hide from me now. I'm near it, I think. That's the Easter biome. I don't want to go near that. Here. I know there's a Shipwreck Cove over here off to the right. They just haven't found it yet. It's a little bit inward from This coral reef. Hey guys, how's it going? Excuse me, just coming through. I feel like coral reef, or not coral reef. Shipwreck Cove is not bad for leveling, and it's really good for pots. You get so much speed, so much dex. Those are like the two most important pot types early on. Well, that's not true. I'm lying out of my ass entirely saying that. They're the two most common pot types early on, which you would think would make them the most English. You would think would make them the least valuable. Nah, I think we can all agree that Vit and Wiz is the least valuable. But I just can't be fucked to do Sprite Worlds anymore. Or Snake Pits. I'm literally above that. Ever since I hit Orange Star, I've just been different, man. Like, you guys spam me saying, like, oh, man, dude, you changed. You fucking changed, man. Like, oh, you got 20 viewers, made you famous, and now you've changed. One, I am famous. 20 viewers, that's a ton of people, okay? You probably can't even imagine that many people. That's like 2 sets of hands worth of people. Imagine that each one of these fingers is a person multiplied by 2. That's like, what the hell? Wow, this guy's like Matthew McConaughey or some shit. I know. Hold your excitement. But I stay humble. I find a way to stay humble. I reply to comments. I'm like that, you know? All right, moving on. It's dragged on way too long. Do I have my pet equipped? I do. Why are you not? Okay. I thought he wasn't magic healing me. I was like, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? No magic heal? Give me a better katana, please. Please. I'll sniff you. No, why? Oh, if I was playing a dagger class, I would have been all over that. Well, let's get level 20, shall we? It's taking a little longer than it would Haunted Hollows, but that's okay. Because each one of these enemies is going to drop me a potion that I like more than Whiz. Haunted Hollows, all you really get is like Whiz, man. You get so much Whiz, but that's because the skeletons are so prominent, and I think the skeletons, all they can drop is Whiz. If I'm not mistaken. Like look, boom, another dex. Huge. Now you may be thinking, well, Drew, why not just play a Trickster and spam Sprite Worlds? Because that's boring. Because do you know how many times I've done that? Do you know how many rogues I've done that on? Actually, no, I did end up doing it more on Trickster because, you know, you got to be hyper efficient. But I would grind Sprite Worlds. Ooh, guy got a white bag in chat. Got a Biomite. You got the mace from Haunted Hollows. Got to be hyper efficient and grinding another dex, dude. I'm all over the shit. Hyper efficient and grinding Sprite Worlds. And the best way to do that is Trickster. For sure. I don't think anybody's challenging that. Is anybody challenging that? Does any soul out there disagree? You're just a camera. I didn't think so. You know, that's actually deeply saddening. When I sit here and realize that is like you right there, you are literally just a camera to me at this moment. Right now, you're just a camera, but I know in the back of my mind that somebody's going to see this later on. Somebody will see this. Somebody will appreciate my words to you. Yes, I keep hair flipping. I know I need a haircut. Look, I shaved. Hey, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty decent. That's a start. But I was going to get a haircut today, and then every single hairstylist was fucking booked. And you may wonder, well, Drew, you are a grown-ass man. Why do you not get your ass in a barbershop? Well, I went to a barbershop once, and the haircut they gave me made me look like a naked mole rat. And so I don't dabble with fucking barbershops anymore. Fuck that shit. No, I'm going to an actual salon. I'm going to like a Sports Clips. Sports Clips, that's actually just my go-to. I don't know any other salons other than that. There's also, I mean, I know I'm talking a lot about just random shit going on in my life, but that's what you're here for, I think. If you've made it this far, you're probably just here to hear me talk about random shit in my life. The fucking ducts. The ducts in my house are dusty as hell. And I think I might be getting like melanoma or some sort of disease from this. I don't even know what melanoma is, but it sounds bad. It sounds like it's definitely a very bad thing that you don't want to have. So I know what jaundice is. I don't know why I bring up jaundice. It's just melanoma, jaundice. Are they related? I'm probably bringing that up because in the back of my mind, I know they've been brought up together before. But in reality, I got no fucking idea what melanoma is. It might not even be a disease. It might be an element. Is melanoma the 63rd element on the periodic table? Let me know in the description. These Jin guys, these little Will Smith looking guys, can they drop multiple pots, I wonder? Holy shit. Holy shit. These chests are great too, because you just get so many enemy spawns out of them. I know what you guys are thinking. Wow. Samurai is fucking rough. Look, man, give it a chance. Trust. That's a D-Dox. That's a spec pen. Oh. Oh. Think about it. Think it through. Thinking. This goes there. Oh, what, over the thing. Square root. Cube root. Square root within a cube root. I think spec pen's the move, boys. Yes, I actually wanted Zol. For the first time in my life, my entire life, I actually wanted Zol because you get such good equipment here from the minions. These little fucking jumpsuit boys, little prisoners, they can give you some really solid stuff. We could get tier 12 weapons. We could get tier... Oh, fuck, not the skulls, though. Oh, where'd you come from? Swear to God. 174. 149. Oh. Enemies hurt here. Gotta remember that. Be modest. Don't take anything for granted. Live in the moment. Don't live in the future. I'm gonna not run past these guys. I feel like that would be a bad idea for my... Oh, I know what you're thinking. Drew, get out. Get the fuck out right now. No, I can't. I'm locked in. I'm too balls deep, man. This place is practically my home. You know how many of these I run? Please, somebody adopt me. Get me out of this fucking foster home. It's awful here. Wait, spiders, huh? Why? Also, I don't think I've ever seen the chef modifier on a spec pen. There's the lever. Okay, we need to get there. Excuse me. Need to get this. Then after we get this, these gates will open. And then the boy, that striped boy in the red pajamas right there, he's mine. Please. Son of a bitch. It's really just those guys, though, that have a good chance of dropping stuff. Other enemies can, too, but the rate at which the orange men drop things is way greater. I just noticed that's a skull right there. That's a whole ass skull. That's a nose. That actually looks really cursed. A skull with like a normal nose. A Squidward nose. Look more natural. This hasn't been opened yet. There's a lever over here. What do you think the odds are that I actually survive the boss here? How many believers are there in the YouTube comments? Oh, what is that? No, I'll never know what was in there, man. My fucking potion. God damn it. Who do I blame for this? Crybaby. This is your fault. You did this. Hey, man, what's going on? Pro tip, by the way, when his eyes start glowing like pink like that, or magenta, whatever the fuck, look, color theory, man. He's about to release a gigaload. Okay, so you don't want to be in front of him when he shoots a gigaload. It's actually, I think it's a predictive shot too, so he'll try to lead wherever you're going with it. Well, this is going well. We're getting carried. Let's see what kind of gear we're working with. Yeah, these guys are fucking loaded. Archer doesn't even have the damage vulnerability right now, and these guys are just shredding. And if I can actually hit my Wakizashi, which would be great, that means every single shot that this Easter boy, man, shooting out will do plus 20 damage, and that's a lot of shots. Someone in the comments of the last video pointed out to me that the 1,000-shot bow has a fire rate of 200%, because I was like, I got the feather. Did I lose the feather? Oh my god, I did. Fuck! Okay. God damn it. I wanted to try that too. I got on today and I was like, I gotta test out that feather, see what it does. Because 200 fire rate is a lot, especially on a dagger class. You shoot super fast. And yeah, it's just gone. Just kissed it goodbye real quick. This phase isn't so bad. I've had a realization that spec pen on hard mode, it's notably different. It's not different in mechanics, really. It's just kind of just like they tighten it up. They just screw a few loose bolts in a little more. Oh, please. Oh, what the fuck is that, man? What is that? People are gonna be like, you should have played priest, man. You should have played priest. Shut your ass up. I'm never playing priest. I did just get a decent priest skin though. I got that Cleopatra priest skin from a mystery skin. So now if I ever did even consider the thought of playing priest, I have a good skin to play priest on now. Which, you know, oh, that guy didn't realize that maggot was on me. Oh my god. There was a maggot right underneath my bosom. That guy, that box split into 3 maggots. That's awful. That's horrible. I didn't even realize I was standing on top of that guy though. But I almost got cooked. Okay, that goes there. You're all dead on my screen already. Let's go away. Bye. I've been watching too much Seb. I'm starting to steal his. You! Fuck you, dank souls, stealing my soup. I didn't want it anyways. I got these healing acres here. I got plenty of healing, plenty of health to go around. I don't need the soup. Give me that. You son of a bitch. These people keep stealing my soup, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my shit, man. All right, what are these guys? Are they trees? It sounds like I'm hitting tree bark. You hear that? Sounds like somebody like knocking some wood. Can I get any items from the graves other than fucking soup? I guess maybe not. But I guess we're just doing this whole spec pen. This episode has turned into a spec pen episode. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't even want. I'm not gonna speak it. I'm not gonna speak it into it. No, you know what? Fuck it. Can you imagine if I get Tools of the Tarnished here? Oh my god! I think I'd lose my mind. I think I'd actually lose my shit. I don't know if I would continue this as a PPE if that happened. I would have to. I'd have to. Everybody would be screaming at me like, dude, you got no fucking balls, man. What happened to your balls? Well, I already mentioned a few episodes ago that, or maybe in a different series, that I did cut my balls off for, I forget what the reason was. You know, you ever have those days where you just kind of forget why you do things? Like I wake up and some days I'm like, oh, dude, every breath, it's just fucking great. And then other days I wake up and I'm like, why am I even awake right now? What am I doing? And then I go back to bed. Today's a great day though. The sun's shining. I actually went outside. I didn't touch grass. Let's be real though. How often do you guys actually touch grass with your hand? Nobody fucking does that shit. People are like, fucking go outside, man. Go touch grass or something. Yo, hit the gym, brah. Go touch grass. Well, I bet Tanner doesn't even fucking touch grass. He probably touches it with his feet. Yeah. Okay. But is that what people mean when they say, dude, go touch grass? I don't know. I think it's open to interpretation. That's what makes it art. That's why everything is art. When you really think about it. All aspects of it. Literally everything is art. Math is art. It's all art. Have you ever seen an art piece that's using like sine, cosine, tangent, shit like that to make an art piece? Really powerful stuff. I don't know what the deeper meaning is. I think it's just making art with math, but maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it. You'd probably find some deeper meaning if you really tried. I think if you really try, you can find a deeper meaning in anything. Like, you ever pour a bowl of Cheerios or some sort of cereal, and then one piece falls out, and you notice a stain on the floor that kind of looks like a face, and that face kind of reminds you of someone you know or a scenario that you've heard of? Everything happens for a reason. There's a spot on the floor of my shower tub right now, and it looks like a cat, like a cat he's got his mouth open a little bit, and he's kind of happy, and he's like side-eyeing me, and I've just kept it there. I think it's gross, but I've just been like, you know what? It gives me company in the shower. Okay, it didn't happen. We didn't get Tools of the Tarnished. Oh shit, that would have been crazy. I do that very often though, where I'll see faces and shit there that I shouldn't see faces. I don't know if it's I'm losing my vision and I'm seeing more like blobs and masses sort of thing. But I see faces and everything. Like, you ever? My smart what is it? A fucking smart TV? I don't know. Why is this so hard? Wait, what? I don't even know if I've gotten hit this dungeon. Is it hard? Is this a hard dungeon? Oh, yeah, you know what? Touche. And we're not doing hard mode. By the way, okay, hold on. Big piece of advice coming out. Listen up. This phase, before Mercian has his whip out, you can just face hit this man. He never shoots. Even if you have keys up, I highly advise just fucking nuking this man's bosom during this phase. You can crank out so much damage. That's not a problem. Wow, you have so much time to maneuver non-hard mode. And I've been wondering, does hard mode even increase your white chance in the spec pen? It increases, it changes normal pots to greater pots in the mini bosses, but whether you do hard mode or not, for the final boss, you still get greater pots. So what does hard mode change? I would assume that he has a higher white rate, but I've also been treated pretty well with the white rates on non-hard mode, and I've barely run any non-hard mode spec pens. Thank God these guys are here, man. I don't know where I'd be without them. Probably, the boss probably would have been dead by now, honestly. I think they're holding me back. But that's okay. Remember what I said earlier about being humble? That's because I'm just such a chill guy, such a swell guy, you know? I'll just sit here. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna fucking vomit in my mouth. Wait, we're down to 2 people. What happened? We're down to 2 people. Oh shit, I should have, hold on. Wait. Move those there. There we go. That's the move. I'm doing 100 damage a shot. Holy fuck, boys. You've never seen DPS like this. He has 256k HP. Oh, this is gonna be a while. You guys in for a long episode? I hope so. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Is there really anything? No, I need to get the ducts clean. Oh, I need to get the vacuum suck 9000 because there's a bunch of leaves in my yard. Man, isn't that just fucking riveting to hear about? Drew, you know what? I'm so glad that in today's video, I clicked on to listen to you talk about cleaning up leaves with the vacuum suck 9000. That's what I really needed today. I got you, man. Don't worry. Lolly Endorser, by the way, I just realized that guild name. He's the leader of Lolly Endorser. Get this man on a fucking watch list. That is, nah, nope, I kind of wanted to leave just seeing that. That is fucking disgusting. I just fundamentally do not understand that shit. If she looks like she's 8, maybe that's the problem. Maybe if she looks like she's 8 and she says she's 9,000 years old, maybe that doesn't fucking matter, man. Maybe if she looks like a kid, you should assume her to be a kid. That's my problem with lollies. It's just, why? Why is this even? Who greenlights this shit? There's some weird fuckers out there, man. There's a lot of weird fuckers out there. This phase is so tragic because you can definitely grief people. Like if I was standing over there, for example, right in the middle over there, I'd be fucked because this guy would have just sack tapped me without me knowing it. Look, another one. Boom. That's how one of my ninjas died once. It was fucking tragic. I was just chilling out, minding my own business, and then fucking John Bonswambi over here, it's to my right, and he fucking lures him to smack his balls in my face, and I get fucking diddled. Oh my god, it's awful. I hate that term, by the way. Diddled. Ugh. Cursed. Wait. Oh, okay. He's not chasing me. Thank God this guy's here. As much as I think he's disgusting, I'm glad he's here to help me. I can't see. 14 ads. What is Tyler 1 doing? Have you guys seen that clip? Love that clip. I have 11 more ads to go. Twitch ads are really just miserably bad, aren't they? All right, this one's my key. This is the key that I'm going to damage. No, come back. See, this is what the average spec pen experience is for me on stream all the time, except with an actually geared character. I'm alone. All my fucky's gone. This is the average spec pen experience. It's me taking 0 damage. Okay, that's a lie. But me just chilling. I'm able to complete like every single spec pen I do. I know you think I'm trolling. If you don't watch my streams, I know you think I'm trolling, but I swear to God, man, I'm not complete dog shit like my fucking YouTube videos would lead you to believe. I cannot believe that the Huntress is fucking dead, man. I gotta get over that. Ow. Wah. This phase, not too bad. I don't know why everybody... Ah! You know, safety potting. I know I'm talking shit. And you know what? That's why I got hit like that. Talk shit, get hit. That's the, that was the motto in the 50s and 60s, wasn't it? Partner. Nothing like some fucking household abuse. All right. That's 2 instances of me bringing up traumatic things. Maybe you know what? You know what it is, actually? I've been watching too much Ken. I'm unhinged now. He's starting to rub off on me. It's that Australian in him. I've been watching 2 Australians. I've been watching Sebchuk and I've been watching Ken. And it's just made me such a worse person. I gotta cut it out. Much love to those 2. But I gotta stop. They're a bad influence on me. That's why I just can't stop watching their content. Look, we're getting there. we're going. If you guys want to see something real spicy, check this out. After he's done with his whiplashing, look, you can just sit on him for a second. Like, you can just chill. There's a little grace period there where you can just kind of, you know, maybe tickle his mustache a little bit, maybe give it a little twirl. But yeah, when I'm moving this slow, it's a little spooky for sure. But Seb mentioned how level 1 spec pen, the final boss is super anti-no pets. But you know what? I think that's a skill-ish you with the purple shots. I think these purple shots, they're not that bad. If you guys can dodge NBC, the oh shit phase in NBC, you can last here forever. You really can. It's so much easier to dodge these shots. I have heard people say, though, that the black background makes it more difficult to dodge, which is the complete opposite for me. And we did it. Okay. There we go. I mean, we could still get a white. Mercy, and if you don't know, every single white that drops in the spec pen can drop from him. And he has his own special one called Damnation, which was that sword or flail you saw in that guy earlier. Just pots. Literally just pots. Go fuck yourself. Do I get an exalt for that? I should. It's bullshit. What are we looking like? We're looking at for pots. Oh my god. Okay. Don't worry. That 32 HP is not actually 32 HP. Since we're Crucible, it's more like 25 or some shit, which is still a lot. That's still a lot, but it's not 32. Oh my fuck. Can you imagine if it was actually 32? That's a lot of pots, though. Oh, we got a lot of grinding to get through. If only this was an actual weapon, that would have been so great. But all right, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. If it's day for you, you there, have a good day. If it's night, I'm doing this now because I want to do this. If it's night, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.